Saw a lot of takeaway stickers on your helmet. How you been getting those takeaways?
I got two off an interception and one off a forced fumble. One interception was me going back at deep, like I was at safety, like I was back in high school. Felt natural. Got to pick off that. Another one was a tip pick from Battle. He did like a slant. Battle tipped it, punched it out. Ball was in the air for some time. I dived, got it.
You do that a lot, dropping back kind of like a safety in this defense?
Yeah, for the stars, like, we love mobile linebackers, and we try to utilize that in any way, like through stunts, through blitzing. It's either you blitzing, or you're going to be back there, or you're going to be disguising. Coaches love moving us around all different type of places. Coach Manny like to see us go everywhere.
Are you mainly at star right now, or are they moving you around a lot?
I'm mainly at star right now.
Kyle, you ready to be a starter in this defense?
I'm more than ready. I'm ready to impact my players. I'm ready to make plays. I'm ready to push everybody up, get everybody better. I'm ready to have, like, the best defense Pitt ever had.
What makes you feel like you're ready?
I've been doing this last year. First got my feet in the water last year. I started already for 2 games. I was more than ready for those 2 games, especially North Carolina. I've been over-preparing myself every day before practice, after practice, getting extra hours of film, beforehand, afterhand. Now I'm bringing young guys in, like my boy Cam, getting him ready too. I'm trying to teach him. When I teach him, I'm learning myself too. Me and my boy Heem and Bray, we've been definitely stepping up too. Bray, he had some playing time too. Last year we had like the same amount of snaps. He like really only played against Notre Dame. Had a lot of time starting since spring. So I know he ain't going to be ready. I'm going to be ready. I'm going to be more than ready. Be George, he definitely going to be ready. He been here for some time now. We all ready.
What did you learn from last year when you led the starts?
I learned you really just got to stay focused. Like, the game is just like practice. Don't overdo it. Don't try to be a hero. Know where you at. Know your job. Know your fundamentals. You read what you read, and then you go to the next step, and you just keep going after that. Don't do more than what you're supposed to do. Just keep doing what you've been preparing, and the moment going to come.
There's been a lot of talk about how deep the linebacker unit is this year. Do you guys see yourself as one of the best defensive units and the one that can make the most impact on the field?
Our goal this year is to shoot to be the best LB unit in the country. This is our first year being called the Sharks. We trying to revolutionize this position. We really made a big change this year. You see a big impact on what it did during the spring. We still trying to carry that on during this camp, and we just going to keep getting better. We all hungry. We all not complacent at where we at. We all want to shoot for more. We all definitely some hungry people that try to make plays every single day.
Talk a little bit more about that Shark nickname. Who came up with it, and why does that, why does that represent your unit well?
We all came up with it since winter. Coach always been trying to find some things that Sharks do to translate it to football and stuff. Me personally, a Shark is a personal thing for me because I've been doing that since high school with, my city, my boys. He ain't been doing that since high school with his boys back in Columbus. So it was like a great opportunity to switch it up, rub off the 3 and 9 when we was the grave diggers and have a new step. Lately, we've been saying a lot of eat face. So that have been like our main culture as Sharks. We going playing fast, we swimming fast, we over here trying to drown anybody that trying to test the waters, and we definitely eating face every day.
You said coach is trying to show you stuff from the Sharks to translate to football. You learned a bunch of new Shark facts or something every day.
Yeah, he be, because me personally, I never really analyzed Sharks as much. I just know it's like everybody loves Sharks. Everybody know what a shark is the top predator in the ocean, besides a killer whale or whatever. But everybody know the basics of sharks. Coach was always breaking down specific details about sharks and all that. It was really funny and interesting. And then one time in meeting, we walked in and we just saw a whole zebra face just bitten off. So we been emphasizing the point of just eat face. Just be vicious, Yeah, and we was watching some wildlife stuff, and he just paused the screen. It was actually a gator that did it, but the whole like from the zebra nose to the whole face, it was just chopped off. And ever since like my freshman year, PJ said something about eat face. And we always just been calling each other that. And then I was in the meeting room like, eat face. And then one of our freshmen, Jeremiah, he was a hype man for a couple days. So he hyping us up. He telling us, yo, we about to go out there, eat some face. We about to shark the running backs, you know? So that definitely been hyping us up. So yeah.
You're from Jersey. You ever seen a shark?
Nah, I never saw a shark in person. I went to the aquarium. I'll say I saw a shark in the aquarium a couple times, but I have been to aquarium since like I was like 10 years old or something for a school trip to Bronx Zoo.
At the beach.
Nah.
We heard from the offense that you guys were blitzing a lot in this scrimmage, and that played a big role in you guys winning the scrimmage. Did Brandon Bates kind of like unleash you guys a little bit in this scrimmage, or is that just kind of you guys kind of play how you always play?
Our goal is to be the most aggressive defense in the country this year, so that's definitely going to be our first step. We just gave the offense a taste of it. Midway through the scrimmage, Coach Doozy saying not to blitz as much, just so like we can get better looks for the offense, because we was just abusing it, blitzing. But that's our goal this year. We try to show them like we're blitzing. Like what y'all gonna do? Y'all could know the play. We still gonna blitz. What y'all gonna do about it?
So Coach Dardy, he said, "Hey, don't blitz." You guys like, let's keep blitzing.
I'm gonna keep that confidential, but in some returns we just called a different call, and we did our key runs and just jumped the play. So yeah.
How would you characterize your knowledge of the defense now compared to this time last year? You personally.
Coach always said I understood the defense through a straw. I only understood the start position. So I took this time during the offseason to understand why they call certain things. Coach emphasized understanding the why behind stuff so you can understand more of what to do for you, understand why certain run plays exploded last year, and understand like how linemen operate. I understand the whole defense, so you know that even though they're not telling you to watch the outside, but you know these D linemen going to be stunting in. You know the running back is on the opposite side of you, so you know most likely if it's a run play, the lineman is going to slide towards this way, so to watch the outside. And little stuff like that. It's like that's just the next level. You know, you got the one-on-one defense, the simple things, and you got 202 that coach likes to say. That's like getting to the next level, the next step of knowing how linemen operate. And you got 303. Understanding the quarterback reads, the drop, the timing, and all that.
Do you feel like this offense is challenging you guys to think and decipher faster because of its pace, and that's helping you guys at all?
It's definitely challenging our coverages, our pacing, our conditioning. You know, like the first week of camp, we all was dying at defense. We all was loafing. We all was just moving around sluggish. Now the defense is definitely moving around faster. We still got a couple guys loafing, but it definitely wasn't as bad as the first day. I feel like this offense is going to prepare us way more than any offense we had before. So I feel like I'm excited to see what we do the first day, because I know against Kent State, against Cincy, against West V, we're going to have a way easier time against them than what we're doing now, because as soon as they get a play in, you trying to look for the call, you get the call. As soon as you turn around, the offense already lined up, you know? So we already got used to that. If we already got used to that, imagine what we can get used to against any other opponent.
Is there a sense of pride right now between, like, it seems you guys got a lot of sophomores. You got, you know, your redshirt sophomore, Jordan, Braylon, you know, guys that are young and ready to make an impact, like, right now. Are y'all kind of forming a group amongst yourself there?
Yeah, I don't like to call it pride, because once you have pride, like too much pride, then, you know, you get to arguing back with coaches and stuff like that, acting like you know it all. But I definitely say, like, we some hungry young people. You know, you got me. I'm older than all three of them. It's my redshirt year. I've been injured for some time, so now I'm getting the same amount of snaps as them. I'm trying to finally step up, become a leader, as all the coaches always want me to do. You got Braylon, true freshman, the definitely one out of the other three that got the most snaps. You know, he showcased what he got, and he keeps showcasing it. So I'm definitely excited to see him play. You got Heem. He ain't get no snaps, barely last year. You know, he's definitely going to come off hungry. You know, you got his own goals. You know what he want to do. So he definitely showed y'all what he got during the spring, and he's going to keep showing y'all during the summer once the season start. And then you got Jordan. He's just coming off an injury throughout the spring and stuff. So this was like, he been practicing for some minute now. This is his first practice on full go. So, you know, he was definitely hungry today. You're going to keep coming with that intensity probably for some time now because, you know, I've been there too. I'm already know what he's going through. So I'm definitely, like, I trust all the people that's next to me in that linebacker room. I know we all going to step up, and we could definitely showcase that we the best linebacker unit in the country.
Just from going against them every day in practice, what have you seen from, like, Nate and Eli?
Eli, he a hard one because, like, they both just play so different, so it's hard to, like, adjust. You know, Nate, he gonna hit you with the, because they like to quick snap, so he gonna hit you with the pump fake a couple times when he trying to time the blitz. So, you know, you're gonna catch me sometimes with that. And then Nate, he likes to look off and then quick snap, and then he like to, like, take his time with his reads. You know, if it's a RPO play action, he like to really carry it out. You know, Nate would sometimes be quicker with it. And, you know, it's just a whole different bunch of pacing, but they definitely both is balling. I can't wait to see what they do during the scrimmage.
You mentioned RPOs. They running more RPOs against you guys this year?
I can't name one play that's not an RPO. So, you know, that's the new offense. That's how all the offense probably is going to be now. That's really challenging our cover 4 coverages because, you know, cover 4 is a strict coverage that plays based off numbers. So we definitely been adjusting to that, seeing how other teams probably will see that as a weakness and try to use that against us too. So every day we just installing new things, keep fixing up new things, and it's just making us stronger.
Do you have a favorite role in the defense? Like, do you like it when you get to play back and help in those cover 4 spots, or do you prefer being the hunter at the line of scrimmage, searching for the sack or the tackle for loss?
It depends. I say during base, I definitely love being, you know, the covers guy, covering Pop, covering Kanate. I love that. You know they trying to get him the ball. I always tell my people I'd rather get a pick than a sack. But, you know, when it gets to Delta, third and long and stuff, that's when they change the package up and they have me on the line. So I definitely would like to showcase my variety and, you know, get off the edge a couple times.
How often have you covered wide receivers in camp so far?
It's a couple times during pass skelly. We mainly get those type of calls during pass skelly. During run, you know it's going to be RPOs and stuff. And our main objective is to stop the run, so that's when they add me in it.